how much time can you save utilising a single rider line compared to standby line? Well, we're going to find out today. Hello and welcome back to another video. It's Friday the 23rd of June 2023. Today we're going to see how much time you can save using the single rider line compared to the standby posted wait time. Obviously there won't be many people like me coming for a solo trip, but there are some people that have done it before and will continue to do so. But couples coming out here who might want to try the single rider line and save some crucial time in around the parks, let's just see how much time you can potentially save. It's about 10 past 4 in the afternoon, so a little bit later on. Wait times might be low a little bit, but we're going to find out. So obviously a single rider line depends on how many seats per vehicle. So some rides it works so good, for example the Mummy or Gringotts. Others like Hagrid's or Veloc Coaster, not so much because they only seat 2 per row. And most parties are 2s or 4s. So yeah, primarily you can save a lot of time utilising a single rider line. But I personally think if you're any more than 3, it's not worth it, because for certain rides you're going to wait longer in single rider line than you would in standby. But for 1s or 2s, it could work an absolute dream. And if you aren't too bothered about sitting right next to each other, there you go, it's perfect. Me and Ella have done it loads of times on Men in Black, Gringotts, where we just want to get on quickly and do something else. And quite a lot of time, and sometimes we have to get sat together or very near each other, so it's pretty much the same. But obviously if you're coming here for the first time, then I get it, you want to wait and sit next to each other to share that experience and share the memories, I get that. If you've been before loads of times and you want to get things done a bit quicker, it's good to utilise. First stop is going to be Transformers here in Universal Studios Florida. Queuing outside, it's looking busy. 35-minute standby, mark it down, usually very quiet single rider.
Welcome to the next facility. In order to experience Transformers the Ride 3D separated, if you are interested in entering the single rider line, or if you happen to have any further questions, please see Nest personnel at the attraction entrance.
There isn't anyone they can spare, so ask them, what about the recruits?
It's Rabbit. He's after the Osmark.
Let's work. Autobots, roll! I got mega. Your planet belongs to me.
That's Transformers done. A bit of a rough ride, that one. It was weird as well because the whole car was silent pretty much. No one made any noise. So the total wait time there was 12 minutes bang on. So I saved about 23 minutes in single rider line compared to standby. Just a note though, when you do single rider, you will get on the end of a line every time. You'll never get in the middle of an attraction, which is not a big deal, but just to let you know. Obviously it all depends on the day as well. I did Transformers in another video, previous video, single rider, I walked straight on and it was like 35 minutes standby as well, so it all varies, but I'm giving it a go today. How are you supposed to vlog in this? How is it the worst times? Next up we have Revenge of the Mummy. Current standby wait time is 45 minutes. Single rider line, it's usually pretty quick and pretty quiet. 45 minutes. Let's go check it out. Good news guys, it's just jumped down to 35 minutes standby. So single rider line, I'm expecting another quick one.
It's a well-known fact that the ancient...
Skipping down the single rider queue as always. It's usually a very good sign when these stairs are empty. This is going to be virtually a walk on. Oh guys. There's one person waiting. The dream.
I shall rule for all eternity. It shall be my beginning. Behold your friend. Your souls are mine.
Mummy done, and it was a walk-on. It's very good for single riders and Mummy. Standby's usually not horrendous anyway, but 35 minutes, literally walk straight on, queued for about 25 seconds. You want to count that or not? But yeah, it's a walk-on. We love a walk-on.
So rent a free locker.
Just on the Mummy, if you are going to the 2, you are likely to get in the same car, if not the next car, so you can really save a lot of time by doing that. Even when it's only an hour wait standby, single rider line's usually about no more than 15 minutes usually. So yeah, Mummy is a very good one to utilise single rider. So Fast and Furious Zero Charge. We'll definitely not be going on this today. If you saw one of my previous videos where I rode all the worst rides at Universal Orlando, I got stuck on there and had to get evac'd off. So never again. But there is a single rider line. Standby line is currently 60 minutes. Yep, you heard that correct. 1 hour to wait for that. I've never done the single rider line for obvious reasons because I've barely done this ride. But you could utilise that, and I'm guessing because the party bus is so big, you'd get on in next to no time, I think. But we are not going to try it out today. Made that mistake last time. So just in case you were wondering, there is no single rider line for Hogwarts Express either way, so that can't be utilised on there. Currently a 60-minute wait, quite a long wait. Bear in mind it'll probably take you 15 minutes to walk out the park into Islands. However, standing here for the aircon is worth it. So how people keep walking towards my camera on purpose. Get out my way. But our next stop is going to be Harry Potter related. As we, oh yeah, we don't even have phone boxes in England anymore. Such a terrible generalisation. Anyway, our next stop is going to be into Diagon Alley. I've not looked at the wait time for Gringotts, but so I'm a little bit apprehensive because this single rider line is very hit and miss. It's very hit and miss with Gringotts. You could be on in next to no time with it. Or the other day I waited quite a while. So again, it all depends on how many parties are coming through with the correct amount of seats available. So it changes each day. Oh, the grand reveal. Well, I can't catch a break. Currently delayed, so we won't be doing that today. Well, can't be taking that yet. We'll try and come back later, see if it opens back up. But Escape from Gringotts is currently delayed. This is by far the hottest day that I've felt so far. Melting for the content here. Our next stop is of course going to be Men in Black. I feel like I don't need to say too much about single rider line for this because it's always a walk-on. 35-minute web standby. It's going to be another walk-on, but got to, unfortunately, go to the locker first. I've got a stupid backpack with me still. I don't even know how I've got it at this point. One of the best parts about, oh, there it is. There it is already. One of the best parts about this is the air-conditioned queue. So good. You'll never believe it, but this is the busiest I've seen this queue. Every single time, guys.
For your safety, remain
The best single rider line.
keeping hands and feet inside the vehicle. Super experience intense rotational forces during your mission.
Intense.
I would describe y'all as, whoa. I would describe y'all as, woo.
So Men in Black was a walk-on, as it always is, every time without fail. Straight on single rider. It goes straight to the bottom, straight on the ride. That's another 35 minutes saved. And also, just check the official Universal app. Gringotts back open again. So, heading back towards Diagon Alley to get on the Gringotts. Please take a minute to appreciate how beautiful Universal Studios Florida is. Especially late afternoon. Gorgeous. Man's brought his 2002 camcorder to Gringotts. absolutely no idea how. I just found a rip in my shirt. Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts has reopened. Everyone's rushed in like mad. 25-minute wait, it says, but that's soon going to go that way. Now for the worst part. Single rider, light to the right. So unfortunately, it does take you around the side of the main queue, the most impressive part of the queue, the main part of Gringotts Bank, where all the goblins are, and the incredible. I mean, you do forget to look up here. I don't think I've ever looked up to the top. Incredible. But we must plough on. Good sight. Got a good feeling about this. Again, this won't be a true indication because the ride has just opened back up. So it won't be that busy. But I'm not complaining. Thank you very much. I timed this well, guys. There's no one here at all. Straight to the top. Oh boy. What timing that is. Got front row as well.
Look where he goes!
Here we go!
Is everyone okay? But we still want to go for the count. I guess sometimes you just get a bit lucky. That happens sometimes. Poster at 25, it's just been down, it's reopened. It was a walk on single riders. You absolutely love to see it. Such a great ride, but one of the most uncomfortable seats to sit in and get in for larger or taller people anyway. Not the most fun, but yeah, the ride itself, absolutely brilliant. So we are not going to be doing Simpsons today. Again, after doing the worst rides video, I don't want to do that again. Also, I don't even think there's a single rider line for that. Obviously, further down studios you have ET. Again, I don't think that has single rider line either. But I may be corrected on that one, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's just standby and express. But the wait time is usually very low for that anyway, so that's not one to really worry about. Next up is Jimmy Fallon's Race Through New York, but it's another ride that doesn't have a single rider line. Look, it's got a Sideshow Bob hat. I've just lost train of thought. That is brilliant. Yeah, there's no single ride. There's no single rider line for Fallon, but again, it's usually a pretty short wait. Currently, 25 minutes and good aircon. Just heard something absolutely ridiculous. This guy in front of me walking has just said this ride is the best ride across both parks. Come on, it's just not, is it? Let's not be silly. So Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, again, it's only a two-seater, so single ride line. There is one, I'm not sure how effective it'll be. Our standby is currently only 15 minutes. There you go. But obviously I will not be doing that one. It's a no from me. Our final stop here in Universal Studios is going to be Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Current standby is 45 minutes, but again, no single rider line, just standby and express. So we're leaving that one. We'll go into the store because I am absolutely sweating buckets. It's warm today, guys, really, really warm. Oh, that's amazing. Yes. And here we are, Arms of Adventure. See how we fare in the single rider line over here. Next up we have the Incredible Hulk, first up here in Islands. Again, it's one that I won't be trying, but it does have a single rider line. Current wait time is 20 minutes, and again, I think it's 6 per row, and there's loads of the seats available on each ride, so I can imagine single riders doesn't take long at all. Although Ella went on last year, she was waiting about an hour in single rider, so if it's low, it'll work. If it's higher, maybe not so much. Guys, I've got to be honest, this is proving challenging just with the heat and the crowds. Excluding the video challenge. Dr. Doom is again one you don't need to worry about because it's always such a short wait. It's like 5, 10, 15 absolute max minutes. So Doctor Doom, if that's your thing, won't be a problem for you to get on. Again, current wait time is 10 minutes, there you go. Just down from Doctor Doom, we of course have Spider-Man. A classic, an icon, and usually pretty reliable single rider. Current wait time is 25 minutes, but the single rider line is closed. Yes, it's a completely different day now, but I've finally seen that Spider-Man single rider is open, so I'm going to test to see how long it takes to get to the front of the line and get on the ride. So standby wait time is currently showing at 50 minutes, 50. So let's see how long single rider takes for our experiment.
Guys, you won't believe it. It's a walk-on. Literally 2 people in front waiting.
I was not expecting that. Got a bit lucky.
3, 2, and 2, Is this thing on? Listen, Scope. Crime reports are coming in from all over the city, and I'm starting to get worried. Be careful. Nice shades.
There you go. Look at the draw, I guess. Sometimes can be hit and miss Spider-Man single rider. It was open there, and literally 3 people in front of me. I was on the ride in, I think, 120 seconds. 2-minute wait. Can't argue with that. 2-minute wait versus a 50-minute wait. Very good going today. There is no single rider line for Rips or Falls or Popeyes. If you are wanting to ride the water rides, so Rips or Falls and Popeyes, there's no single rider line, so you will have to just go for standby. And in Florida summer, which it is now currently, the wait times get very, very high, especially for Rips or Falls. And if you know, it is the worst queue, I would say, in all of Universal. So bear that in mind. Next up, you come to Skull Island Reign of Kong. Currently only 20-minute wait. However, there is no single rider line. Usually only standby and express.
Welcome Explorers, regular line to your left, express to your right.
Next up, we come to Jurassic Park River Adventure. Again, single rider line is not always open on this ride. Again, it's very hit and miss. Standby is a 35-minute wait. Let's see if it's open. This really isn't going too well. Single rider line is closed. So we can't check out Jurassic Park either. It's going well, guys. 70-minute wait and single rider is open. I think they only open single rider queue if the standby is quite long. Anyway, let's go time it and see how long it takes. Guys, look at this. 70-minute wait. Literally, I'm walking straight on the ride, single rider. Incredible, incredible result. I got front row and got absolutely soaked. Sit in the back, you're virtually dry coming off, but I got front row. And I'm very, very damp. It was such a fun time. In fact, I needed it to cool off because it is so hot today. But 70-minute posted, I was waiting 2 or 3 minutes maybe to get on. Absolutely fantastic. Once again, single rider line coming up, Millhouse. Now I know one rider will never let me down. Alongside Men in Black, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Posted, 25-minute, single rider line.
Just make sure for all running friends, backpacks are back.
Single rider line is an absolute guaranteed normally for a walk-on. One of the most impressive ride queues as well. Level of detail is insane. Oh, it's nice to get out of the heat, to be honest. Guys, it's the banker of all bankers. Forbidden Journey and Men in Black. Never, ever, ever lets you down. Look at this, straight to the front. Literally walked straight to the front. I didn't even stop, straight on the ride. So that's 5 rides we've done, 4 of which have been walk-ons. The only one that wasn't was Transformers, which was the first one. Another 12-minute wait. So far we've saved a lot of time. Smashing this. Ones that are open are working fine. So I've just been deciding what to do with Hagrid's. It's currently showing at a standby 90 minutes. It has just been delayed, so it's reopened back up. I don't know if they've put 90 minutes to scare people off, but we're going to change it a little bit. I'm going to go for standby first, and then later on I'm going to do single rider and compare the two. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Still like groups of 5 and 6 at the entrance trying to get single rider. They're going to wait longer. Guys, the signs are good. Signs are very good.
And Mr. Weasley, who many of you will remember, has kindly agreed to help with getting you around.
Temporarily postponed for your safety. We apologise for any inconvenience this may cause, and thank you for your cooperation.
Guys, I'm so close. So close. I'm off. Got there in the end just about. 52 minutes I think I waited. Row 5, sidecar, amazing, as always. I love that ride. So the standby was 90 minutes, we waited 52. It felt like a long time, but another ride similar to Hagrid's is Veloc Coaster. Currently a 60-minute wait. No, I'm not going to try it out before you say. And you. So standby was 90 for Hagrid's there. We've got a couple of inclement weather announcements that it may affect your lesson today. It did affect it. I think it's coming now, but it was right when we got out. But yeah, it was 90 minutes posted standby, and I waited 52 minutes. I'm not going to do single rider just yet because it says 150 minutes wait, which I think we're trying to scare people off a little bit. And it's about 8:30 now, so we'll come back to it another day. I'll tell you what, we timed that perfectly. Hagrid has just gone down. So close to getting stuck as well. Just got on there.